We started last session with the party staring face to face with an ice monster. It was spawned because Dominic broke off a piece of an ice statue, causing the Frostmaiden herself to curse both him and Neo to have a vulnerability to cold. After dispatching the monster readily, they needed a rest. And Sopo knew of a place that they could rest and led them to a set of caverns. Theo went ahead and investigated them stealthily and found out that they all housed Yetis. And with the help of his party, they quickly and quietly killed one of the Yetis without alerting any of the others. Unfortunately, Sopo yells out a congratulations and alerts them all. After a quick battle, Theo threatens Sopo that if he ever tries to endanger the party again, he'd end him. And Sopo promises, and to show his goodwill, seals a cave to protect them. After a rest, they hear noises outside and are attacked by a blind monster sniffing them out, along with its babies. They kill it quickly when they figure out that they cannot avoid a battle, and then Sopo leads them north to where a wizard lies frozen and dead. In an outstretched hand of the dead mage is an orb that Velen calls her Professor Orb, Professor Skant. They also find a weasel familiar, which used to be the dead mage's, who was Naz Lantamir, familiar. It seems like she has fused with her own familiar, and with an outstretched hand from a rock, she climbs up on a rock's shoulder. They then, with everything Velen wanted beforehand, head towards the skull structure in the center. And that's what happened last time, Dominic, while you were not here.
Awesome. Okay.
So, you guys are we're heading to this little figure in the center. I don't think there's any side things any of you guys wanted to do. You guys probably avoided most of it. Knowing kind of your way around the island now. Unless there's something particularly that why you drive, because you would have walked down from up north here downwards. So if there was something else you would have wanted to see, like this circle of ice here or something, or if you wanted to avoid it all.
I kind of vote for avoidance at this point.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
I think at one point Sopo was like, oh, there's a beautiful garden of it. Oh yeah, okay. And then goes with you. I think as it's clear where you're heading, like right about here, he seems hesitant and he's like, you know, Theo, I wouldn't want to be a burden to you guys, and it seems like you guys know where you're going. I think it's best for me to just not go with you.
I don't know about that.
That's to Theo specifically, unless he shares that.
I would share it.
Okay. No, I was making sure.
Yeah, like, I don't know about that. I think you should hang out for a while.
No,
You'll have more chances to get us killed.
Yes, but I wasn't actually trying to get you killed. I just wanted to, like, have some fun and see some suffering. And I already promised that I'm not going to cause anything to endanger you guys. I don't want to go to where the Frostmaiden lives.
I understand that. I got you. thanks for the support that you did give and the non-support you gave as well.
Anytime. And if you guys happen to survive, I might show you some more troublesome areas around the island.
Alright. As long as... I'll lean into them. I guess I don't have to lean in because no one understands. I'll put like a hand up, like, easy way to convince them is treasure. I'll, like, put my hand up and point to them when I'm saying it. Like,
he grins and
treasure
nods.
for them.
He grins and nods and turns to fly off.
And that's when I murder him. No, I don't. I'm just kidding.
Wow,
I thought about it. Not gonna lie, really did.
Theo took a dark turn there.
I don't trust him.
Well,
he said he wasn't gonna do anything to hurt us anymore. So, and
Yeah.
if he does, then eat.
I will eat him.
Rising before you is a 600-foot tall mountain of glacial ice. Its peak carved to resemble a gigantic skull wearing a crown. Weaving up the mountain's southern slope are enormous stairs hewn from the ice. These steps, which extend from the base of the mountain to the base of the fortress, were clearly made for giants. And you guys see them, each step is like 4 foot high. So these steps are very difficult to climb up. Like, it's not like a step you guys can actually use as steps.
Okay.
Very cool.
Like, it's easy enough going up, but it's difficult terrain going up. So it's like, it takes twice as long as it normally would.
Well, I mean, if that seems like that's our easiest way to get up, then I'll give it a shot, right?
Yeah.
Nope, open away.
Okay, leave that there. So that I can, just doing something very quickly so I can keep information up on my screen. There. But, okay, so let me just drag us to the next map, and then you'll have to wait a second as I put figures on the map for you. By the way, squares on this map are by 10, not by 5. This is a very intensive lighting map, so let me know if anybody's having actual issues.
Those are some big ass 5-foot squares.
Those are 10-foot squares.
Alright.
So, of ice, dragons embedded carved into the lentil is a single word in the dwarven script. That I
Speak Dwarven.
You what?
I asked if any of us speak Dwarven.
I speak giant. No.
I want to actually see something because that might be giant might be out for you.
Okay.
Okay, this is what I wanted. Yeah, technically you can read this because there is no written giant. They just use this dwarven script. So,
Okay.
so that's actually why it's wrote in dwarven. It's because that's how it wrote.
Alright, I will pass that along.
Have to turn on dynamic lighting for myself. For some reason, it's very laggy.
Brimskull.
Like, so do we knock or push, or is it a pull door, or?
Turn that off.
Like these questions that.
That's why.
I see what I can get. I think I have anything for like note wise for that name.
No, I don't think you do. I just giving you the information you would get.
Yeah, I don't
Push
know.
on the door.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me slowly bring up my information again, because I'm reloading to see if that fixes lag for me.
Nice.
Okay. I'm much better off, so. I don't even know about much. I'm just better off, so I'll accept it. Okay. So. Let me see. Okay, so the door is 75 foot high and 8 foot wide. You can try to push it, but if you want to push it, I do need an athletics check.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
You see a rock push up against the door, and he does that cartoon thing where his hands are up it, and he just walks, but he's walking in place. While Theo pushes on it above him and it pushes it forward. Rock, you think you did that? As it
Must be getting stronger.
As it slowly creaks open. It's huge. The doors are 2.5 foot thick.
Must be getting a lot stronger.
Making up for people not being here. I get it. Pull some extra weight now.
Really been doing my squats recently. It's all about core strength.
Okay, so the doors are open. As you see in there is no actual sources of light. I think all of you guys have dark vision, but that is important to know for Koi.
Okay.
Nothing.
Well, do you want to take the lead then?
Yeah. No, that's fine.
He steps into the door, and to you guys who rely on dark vision, once he's outside of this daylight, he's gone.
do the
Oh.
usual count to 30 and then start walking.
I'll come back to like a better way to like relay or.
Oh, see, that's the worst part is I have message, so I can talk to you.
They can reply on message.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'm 90% sure they can reply on message.
Here, wait, let me just...
Pop it into chat for
Oh,
me.
I was just about to say I'll pop it into chat so we can all give it a quick look.
Whisper a message to target. Here's the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. So know that you do have to speak out loud. It's not like a mind-to-mind thing. But specifically, I believe both of you, like, you and can only hear him and he can only hear you. Like, nobody can overhear it. They just know whisper happened.
And it's only for a round, so I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I can wait for 30 seconds and then try to contact you, and if you can't say anything back, I know that shit's either fucked or you're on your way back already.
You said you had to point your finger toward a creature. What if you point it and I'm...
So he points, like, if he points up and you're not up from him, like, if he knows your general direction, I wouldn't be upset. Okay.
Open my waist. That way it looks like you're walking.
Okay.
Hug twice if something's wrong.
But, with Theo going first, Theo, what are you doing? Are you examining any doors? I'm not going to make you, unless it's a different one, I'm not going to make you do a different like, check for every door. Because you've proven that you're strong enough to open doors.
So I'm gonna check this one here. Is it still Dwarven script? Or is it
No, it's over the door of the front door. This is just a door.
Okay. Yeah, I'll push that one open.
Okay, so as you push it open, you see inside this long rectangular room is strewn with pieces of rotting wood and rusted metal. The remnants of giant weapons and weapon racks. A rusted out helmet sized for a giant lies near the back of the room. But to your eye of somebody who's worked in your father's general store, there doesn't seem to be anything salvageable.
Alrighty. I'll take the back here. Sorry, no. First room down the hallway. I did not see anything in there. Non-salvageable giant equipment. I'm gonna keep moving ahead, but I'm just letting you guys know. Safe.
All right. Cool.
I thought we move forward and at least.
Yeah. Let's go.
Now, and I will say, please do vocalize what you're doing as well when you do stuff, which you guys have, just because it's like a snap show for me. Like, you guys are teleporting places, so just let me know and I'll vocalize anything I need to and move where I need.
Okay.
Cool.
Sorry, I didn't really catch that because I guess I had.
My thing is still very slow. It's a huge map. Just let me know if you guys do anything specific.
We're popcorning, so
Yeah.
he might lose us if we move around.
Next one up here on the right. I will go up.
Okay, so I will I'm gonna pop this out over here so I can read it over here instead. So just because there's already so much going on for me, that way I can actually do stuff. Okay. So as you open the door, I'm doing everything to deal and just on you guys like it up. Anyways, you open the door, you see a withered old frost giant leaning heavily on a great axe, and he sits in front of the door on the far wall. The giant wooden stool upon which he sits creaks under his weight as he stares at you with cloudy eyes.
Does he make no aggression?
Yeah. He does not seem to have noticed the door open.
Oh, alright. That's the case. Do I see anything else with him?
There is a small room behind him.
Okay. I'll go back down to the group
Should-
and see a giant that he has cloudy eyes. He didn't notice the door opening or me. So, but there seems like a door behind him. I can press my and see behind.
Would I have any familiarity with the description?
What do you mean?
Like, would I have any clue of what he was referencing? Like,
He specifically called out a giant. You probably don't know any giants. At least not that I know of. Would you recognize the description?
but it's just after the cloudy eye.
He didn't know him open the door. There's the withered and old. He might be blind, or at least very near.
Well, I'm gonna share.
We could always search the entire floor, then go back.
Yeah, but the worst, we might get ourselves into some trouble later on. But he might.
True.
I don't. He might come after us. But if we engage him, there might be people come to us. So
That doesn't sound like me.
I kind of vote forward, and we could. I'm gonna get room more chilling, and then
Head forward.
So we'll leave that giant one.
now.
So I will move up to the next section. Stop my characters because I don't know if you're.
Yeah, no. I'm able to see. Are you gonna check the room to your right or check the opening to your left?
I'm gonna check the opening to my left.
Okay. Shattered chunks of ice are all that remains of the door. They lie strewn on the floor around the opening, allowing you to see into the room without obstruction. And in the middle of this immense hall stands a 30-foot long, 10-foot wide, 10-foot high dining table carved from ice and surrounded by blocks of ice that once served as chairs. Wooden braces against the west wall hold a pair of 14-foot long bugles made from hollowed out mammoth tusks. An ascending staircase of ice in the southwest corner has mist rolling down it.
Can you say that last part again? I am sorry.
There's a staircase down here that has mist rolling down it.
Okay. So just check here.
Okay.
The
So, what that is G6. You see when you step in there 6 slender gargoyle-like creatures made of ice squat on ledges 20 feet above the ground that protrude from the walls in a semicircular chamber. Near the back wall, the mist that blankets the floor flows down the staircase.
Oh.
made of polished ice. The ice, like, gargoyles just are looking at you, but not making any aggressive moves or anything. They're just observing you.
Are those chunks of wood like frozen?
Uh,
Or can I pick them up?
they're probably a little frozen to the ground. Like, they probably haven't been moved in a long time. And you know how when things sit there on ice, they kind of just get iced?
Yeah. I get what you mean. Okay, dokie. I guess I will try that door then.
Last mess, there we go.
I'll ready an attack just in case.
Your attack will be a hit. What's the trigger? Because you're not with him, he's exploding down the hall. Because he's
right,
invisible.
Okay.
Okay, what you see in this room, frost covers a bloated trestle table that stands amid rotting barrels and casks in the middle of what used to be a kitchen. Storage racks along the walls have collapsed into piles of rotted timber, along with jugs, tankards, and drinking horns that once rested on them. A roasting spit lined with icicles is mounted above a 10-foot diameter iron brazier coated with rime and situated near the back wall.
I don't see anything else other than what looks like to be an old kitchen.
Yeah, and there doesn't seem to be anything of value here.
Okay. Alright, so I'll come back down to the looks like there's some frost golems, ice figures up towards the top that didn't seem to act me, but again, I don't know if they'd be able to see me. And we know we have the giant on the right. I can go in there, see if I can put the giant, and maybe we can solve it non-combative, if you guys would like.
Yeah, I'd like that. I like not dying. Not dying sounds.
I mean,
Okay. Would you guys want to wait like the down here? If he comes out running, you guys would know. We can just start combat with him.
All right. Yeah.
Or if you guys can see the door, you would know them. When if shit hits the fan, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the doorway. I'm going to speak in giant. And can you hear me?
You speak and doesn't seem like he notices you. He's breathing, he's sitting there. He doesn't seem to hear you.
I'm going to take what I did. I'll take a handful from my bag of ball bearings. Just like, well, say 4 or 5. And aim near him. I don't want to hit him. Just near him to see if he reacts as something gets close.
So you're aiming like near him but not to hit him?
Correct, yes.
So what, within 5-10 feet of him?
Yeah, just like around his feet type thing, like where he's sitting. Just trying to see if if movement triggers anything near him. If I want to hit, I'm not specifically aiming. I mean, it's just hit him. So I'm just not trying to, hit him intentionally.
I think he sees when you throw them, they get close enough that he's able to see them. He's like, huh, somebody's there? And this isn't giant. He's like, Death, we meet at last. And he stands, grabs his weapon tightly, and like stumbles forward.
Um, can I roll
Tell
an
him.
insight to see if that's
I-
like if I get
I
a
was
feeling
just
like
about
he's
to say.
gonna actually die?
What?
Like if this was
Roll
like,
insight for what?
can I roll an insight to see like when he says death, we meet at last? If this is like he's trying to fight off death, or he's saying that like
Go ahead.
greeting an old friend.
15. He's very old. He's a frost giant. Think of it like Viking, like how Vikings are. Like dying in battle is a very honorable thing, not dying sitting there of old age.
Okay. All right.
Hey, I actually rolled pretty decent. I have a -1
I did
modifier.
not roll a 4.
I have a -1 modifier, Kelly. So technically, you rolled the same.
We didn't get a. We had it was. We did the long rest and then we had the fights. We didn't recover those.
Yeah, no. So you guys should have a little bit.
I just wanted to make.
Should have because it would have been a
Alright,
long.
If he was here, help him.
Yeah, sorry about that. Dominic's just
In the back of the room. Like, good job, everybody.
just being motivation. No, more job
Ah.
there is.
Would Dominic like to roll initiative?
Well, oh yes, of course. Wait, I can't. By the way, are you guys able to see like the screen? Oh, mine's a pitch black screen. Oh no, wait.
I was about to say we're at the bottom of it, so.
It just, I think it just keeps moving. Cool. I'll move myself.
Yeah, because you have your night vision.
Yeah.
You should be right here.
I got it. Go.
Wow, I bet you could deal with your long rest. Okay, Theo. He stumbled to his foot and he like step forward. And that's what he did.
He's not aggressive towards me, but if I have the feeling like this is his way to have honorable death, then if that's truly the vibe I'm getting.
I mean, you can roll a history to see if you've heard about giants and whatnot and how they want to go, but that's kind of the vibe you get from insight.
Yeah, sure.
You probably read a book on them. Very much. It probably is just he wants to die in battle.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, who am I to rob a man of his dying wish? So I will go for attacks.
Yeah, you're killing him for the moral reasons.
Yes.
Sharpshooter. Oh, hold on. This action before I should hunter's mark him. I keep forgetting him. Hunter's mark.
Don't worry. I've never once seen Mike do it in your game, and he has Hunter Mark.
That is very true.
He's a paladin with Hunter's Mark. Like, the fuck?
Is he humanoid?
I think giants count as humanoid. No, it just says giant, so I don't think so. I don't know how the revised Ranger does that. It does not say humanoid in his stat block though. But you,
Okay, that's fine.
I was just
So, hunter's mark the 17. If it's okay, Since would it be okay to add that hunter's mark?
Yeah.
To that? So 20 on that one. Take another sharpshooter on him. Don't know if 14 will hit.
Unfortunately, 14 does not hit.
Okay, no, that's fine. And I'll go for a on my extra 29. So 10 piercing, 4 hunter's mark, D8 from clockwork, and then the extra D8 from the dread amp.
Okay. You guys heal from the yell and giant, and then like different sounds of being shot, like cries of pain and whatnot. So Theo has started to fight.
I will come down here. 15. It seems like he is wanting to, or I don't know how I would say in short.
It seems he wants to die in battle. So let's
Right.
grant his wish.
He wants an honorable death. Or a warrior. He wants a warrior.
Smiles like, yeah, it seems fun. We can shoot him. We can kill him.
He would like a warrior's death. That's the way I would say. And that will be my
Dominic.
I want to go start. And can I see them? Like, is
Yes.
the door open?
The door's open. You can see him.
I might just straight up straight in with Eldritch Blasts.
Go ahead. Nicely done. Nicely done. So, boom. 8. Because, yes, a 27 and a 28 do hit.
nice. I didn't even realize you got a crit. Nice, man.
Yeah. Fun.
Do you have any movement left, or are you going to stay there?
I think I'll stay here.
Okay. Arak.
I am going to move up.
That room seems perfect for a fire.
What I was thinking.
Because remember, each one of these, it's a 20-foot radius, so even if you hit directly, the fire is like right in front of you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Don't let God sweat you to use your resource.
Shut up,
Hey.
Corey.
I have resources. I could upcast it.
Maybe all resources gone.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Don't let God sway you. Don't be God's bitch.
So, surprise, surprise, with a -1, he fails.
Nice.
He is looking bloodied now. Is that all your turn?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, he's
At
at
least this turn.
5,
I'll be right back.
10, 15, 20.
Why did I choose to stand here?
I don't know. Because he saw a lot of spells happen right in that area. You're within 20 feet, so he's able to see you guys now. So he's like, he says it out loud in giant, which I don't think either of you speak. He's going to try to make a swing with his great axe at both of you. So, Arak, this first one's going to be at you. 16.
Yes.
Are you going to shield?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. Second one is at Dominic.
Oh my god.
You do have your 10 temp
21.
HP, so that's 20 damage after that.
But okay. Cool.
That's his turn. He takes the damage from Theo's thing, which let me just. Thank you, Theo. I'm actually going to do that because I thought you weren't here.
Oh, I had to let my dog.
Okay, Theo, it is your turn. He
How's
just
he looking?
he's bloodied. He slashed at a rock. It bounced off a rock shield. He slashed at Dominic and did a decent chunk of damage to Dominic.
Would they be able to give me their advantage reaction?
If you move one to the right, yeah.
I'm just gonna take 2 sharpshooters. Hey, crit.
I'm pretty sure that's enough. Yeah, that's enough.
That was 30.
Yeah, no, he's 47. So he goes down.
Burning my arrows.
Half.
If we're out of combat. Okay.
Yeah. He smiles and says, "Finally, death we've embraced." He falls down to the ground.
I'm gonna look at them too, and then look at the corpse and just be like, "Are we dying?"
He won that time. I'm trying to undo the dynamic lighting. For all of you guys, just if it's not in the room you're in, you don't see it. I trust all of you guys.
With my
Is that okay, or do you want the dynamic lighting on?
I'm fine with it off, yeah. While I'll not matter.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I mean,
Yeah, you can shut it off.
I just wanted to double check and equip you guys. Oh my god, it's so much better.
With that 15 that I rolled, would I have known, like, or would I have an idea of what they feel, what the giant think that their death is like? Is it like Valhalla where it's fighting?
I think
like,
that's fair.
forever?
I think it's a different like plane. Like it's not Valhalla by name. I think it's Yizgard, honestly. But if my memory is right. But yeah, I think you would have like heard something about a place they go to battle afterwards.
Okay. So as he's saying that about, finally death's embrace, I'll say something. May you have many lifetimes of battles ahead.
And whether he heals you or not, you just see a smile on his face as he fades. Okay. So as you can see, there's a low door over here. Oh, it's so nice not being laggy. I think I can actually
move over. I'm head over that way.
Dominic's not gonna move an inch, just gonna watch from afar, see what happens.
hold on, I'm reviewing so you guys see. You guys can
Yeah,
not
Miss
see
Being
right?
went black.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
I'm trying something real quick. This is like a crude thing, like dynamic lighting. Trying out features I don't normally have to like do. So you guys should be able to see fine now in most areas.
Yeah?
Okay. So you go to the door, Theo?
Yeah.
Okay. So you open the door, and inside you see what looks to be treasure that this giant has been able to gather from inside the fortress. It's heaped up in a pile on the floor. You see a bunch of coins, more copper than anything else, but thousands and thousands of coins. You see several rings that look way too big for humans. There's a shield propped against the wall that looks to be made of white dragon scales. It looks very impressive. There's a 2-foot statue off to the side. It's a little chipped. Therm, which you with that 15 history, you know is their god. It's made out of ice, and there's a jug. It's a very nice and one-piece solid jug.
Nice.
Okay. Well, before I do anything, I have the group join me.
Cool. Well,
Just so we're all together when we die, inevitably.
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
look
some
into the
makes
chip
sense, yeah.
statue's eyes, nothing happens.
So
it's not
I'll
mimic.
take the copper and stuff.
Yeah.
into our-
Okay, so what you got there, since I know you group fund everything, is boom.
Whoops.
So that's the coins.
We got a lot of money, guys.
Yeah, but that's just so I can give you guys curses that you have to remove and afflictions and such.
That's fine. We have 4,000 GP, 10,000 SP, 7,000. That's rounding.
Yep. Don't worry, I'll find a way to spend it all on you. All money is worthless. Either way.
Oh yeah,
Nice
I've noticed in your games.
construct then.
Yeah, money's just a construct. Plus, you guys are inflating the economy, so eventually everything's going to cost like several thousand GP. Inflation
yeah.
is real. You guys are...
Technically, the gold coins we're getting were already in circulation.
Boom.
Yeah, but not in the cities.
Yeah, but they're still not in the cities. They're in my pocket.
Yes.
That high dollar value item that I bought was already in the city, though. So the
I've
monetary
just
amount
mentioned,
was in
like,
the city.
I've seen DMs have inflation, and inflation's fine. Like, if you pump a whole bunch of gold into a place that normally doesn't see gold.
As a DM, I use inflation because I give excess amount of gold to help feel powerful.
And then charge extra stuff so you feel like they're actually being worthwhile. But yes. So you got the gold. Is there anything else you guys grab?
I'm
I
fine.
mean, there's the other stuff. Can we use like a detect magic and see if anything?
Well,
You
yeah,
can, yeah.
turn it on.
For you, Dominic, looking into the room, the statue and the jug are the only two things that have slight magic on them. And the statue's magic is probably transmutation. The jug is probably also transmutation.
That shield has. Sorry, I wouldn't know, but you said the shield was also
Nope.
something that.
Shield just looks
No, I mean-
impressive. No magic on it.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
share
yeah.
this information with the group and then go to suggest I touch one of the
The
things.
rings, the shield, and the money all have nothing magical.
I agree, Dominic. Go right ahead and touch away.
I would like you guys to know that now in his game, whenever somebody says that they touch something, I move back 15 feet. I'm like, this is the safe radius. Go ahead and grab that.
Should I actually touch the statue?
Go for it. Hold
Cool,
on.
I'm gonna.
Before you do that, wait. I'm out of fireball range.
I touch the statue.
Nothing happens.
Fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Should we sell it? And then... Can I put it in like a bag or something safe?
Yes, we should sell it.
Yeah, don't you guys have a bag of holding? You can put it in that.
Yes.
No.
Well,
Do we have a bag of holding?
I think I do.
I
put it
definitely
in the
don't
bag
have a
of
bag
holding.
I believe Kelly does because I think he added it to his sheet.
Yeah, the last time we were in the store. Or in the town.
Oh.
Did you add it? I thought you did, though.
Should I also pick up the mug as well?
Yeah, why not?
I pick up the mug.
Here's the statue, and the mug does nothing. Like, negative to you when you pick it up.
Nice.
It's not a
Cool.
mug, it's a jug, but yeah.
A jug, sorry. I also put that in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Is there anything inside the jug?
When you it doesn't change weight, so it looks like should hold about a gallon of liquid. When you pick it up, it weighs about 12 pounds, and sloshing sounds can be heard from within the jug. When you open it, nothing's inside.
Wait, maybe it's like an infinite water jug type deal.
When you say, let me make sure. Yeah, when you say water, you hear the sloshing sounds, and when you look back in, there's water inside of it.
Oh, that's cool. Dudes, we can like water plants.
I'll take that shield though too.
It's sized for giants.
Oh, I thought you said it was around our time. Never mind.
No, everything that was in there was sized for giants.
Makes sense.
Then I won't.
Do you do anything else with that jug, Dominic, or just put it in your bag of holding? The lid is a cork, by the way.
I think I'm fine for now.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna actually. I might keep this on me.
Yeah, I don't see why not. If the others are okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this on me. I feel like this will be useful for some reason. I feel a connection to the jug.
Okay, so you have one jug of magical origin, magic jug.
Magic jug.
You'll have to have that identified at some point. So where to next, boys? There's the stairs you saw over here, or the stairs you saw over here.
I say we do the stairs.
So you want to go up?
Yeah, why not?
Those were the stairs I wanted to do too.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Great minds.
So move close together, and I will move you guys up to the next spot. G5. Yep. Okay. Let me reveal this area so that I can drag you guys there and you guys could see. Okay, so what you guys see will be this whole room here. That's not revealing thing. Reveal areas. Oh,
Realized that I actually had to write down what went into my bag of holding. What else was there besides the statue and the mystery jug?
There's also 4 giant gold rings. The jug, I think Dominic actually is keeping on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if he dies, make sure to grab that from him. It might be important.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is G7. This semicircular room has a force of icicles hanging from the ceiling. Some of them as much as 8 feet long. Against a curved wall to the south stands an enormous throne of ice decorated with carved images of winter wolves and mastodons. Across from the throne to the north wall is an open doorway.
Are we supposed to see these things?
Those are the icicles.
Oh, okay. Take a step forward. Anything happen?
Um. I just want.
So suspicious. It's like, you know, when some places feel too quiet.
No,
you're right. Stay with me. Back.
nothing happens.
I'll take another step.
Nope, nothing.
Steps forward.
They're just
So-
icicles. They're indistinguishable from regular icicles.
Yeah, but I have a feeling they might be booby trapped.
So, hold on, let me
I would like to do an investigation. Here. Just when you get the throne.
Yeah, sit in the chair.
Okay, so yeah, you can sit in the chair. Let me reveal this room. Really thing? I told you. Reveal. Yeah. So, this room is pretty empty. Other than that, there's stalactites in the chair. Into this room ahead of you, you see the room contains wrecked furnishing that suggests it once was used as a frost giant's bedchamber. A bitterly cold wind blows down the staircase to the east, at the bottom of which snow has accumulated. And from the rest, you see, walking out into the main room, somebody that you guys kind of recognize. I want that. As a woman with an owl head walks out looking at you guys.
Wreck.
She looks very much like the figure made out of snow. And she's like, I see you guys have arrived at my home. Being a bird my side hasn't been enough for you.
I step behind Dom, and then I start talking.
Dominic will take notice of this and try to do that thing where he's like, without like making it too obvious, trying to shoo away, trying to shoo Theo away.
You can't see me. What are you talking? Actually, I don't know.
I know.
I wouldn't consider us a burden, more
A pest.
friends. Friendly. We're friendly.
She looks at you.
Yeah.
So when
And she looks in there and she says, and tell your friend hiding behind the two-eyed one to stop that. I know
Don't
where
we all
all
have
of you
two
are.
eyes?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
But she's talking about Dominic. Like the friend hiding behind Dominic.
I know, I just questioning her descriptions.
Do you have extra eyes you want to tell us about? Honestly,
You
Dominic
have
at this point
extra.
wouldn't
I
be.
mean, you have 4 eyes, I guess, kind of sometimes.
How? Oh yeah, I can double. I guess that's true. Mind
So the
blown.
two-eyed one hiding behind the four-eyed one.
The
you-
two-eyed one
Dominic,
hiding
are you the real
behind the
one?
one with the imp on his shoulder.
Ah, okay. Just trying to
She
make sure we're all
sounds
talking about the
exasperated.
same one. You don't
Wait.
need to hide, Theo.
I was going to Ari like, it's like, yeah, you're. He
Does,
just doesn't know what to do with Ari at this point.
She's like, so why have you come to my fortress? Are you looking to put a burden on my plans of eternal winter?
I mean, your plans of eternal winter aren't really cool, but
Ba-doom, psh.
Roll credits.
Now, why is that? Just because they inconvenience you?
yeah. And if I stop your plans, that inconveniences you.
Why
The
should a
world works in a
god?
circle,
Why
my
should a
friend.
goddess care about what a chick wants?
It's a god to a non-believer.
Okay.
Oh, I want to turn into Neo for a minute. I want to go, I'm a lot more than a chick.
She looks at you as like, you're right. You're a blue, amorphous figure.
That's right.
Doesn't add, that doesn't add any value to you in my eyes, any more than it does to add to the ones hiding. And
I'll use just a construct. To be fair.
Yeah, and the imp is just a figment of all of our imaginations.
Yeah.
Harry says out loud in the Inferno, "No, I'm not. I'm a real person."
Oh, Ari, so
Ari. Oh, silly Ari. Nervous laughter.
Oh yeah, looks at oh he's like, poor thing being enslaved to imbeciles.
Hey, they might be dumb, but they're my friend. Okay.
So that's, I'm assuming you're not okay with
Consider
just the
me a
knocking
friend.
off of your plans.
She stands up like tall and is like, "No, I am not."
Yeah. And then this happens.
I was really hoping.
Wow, that's another 19.
Nice.
I was really hoping you were gonna go with the continue my reference. Like,
The what?
What is a god to a non-believer?
I really wanted to attack you and say believe now, but I don't want to do that thing. I attack. I want a surprise, but I don't want to do that.
Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. As soon as you start talking, they just lose matter.
What was that? You cut out for me?
Oh, I was heavily contemplating losing.
Loosing it out? Yeah, no, I made it very clear she knows where you are. But it is your turn. As, it looks like she very clearly is ready for combat. As she, like, has her claws out.
Sorry, I don't know what the fuck my dog's doing. She pushed me out of the way to get underneath.
I'm gonna quickly
My
run and
death.
grab a juice and come back.
Not a problem. Don't worry, they'll be dead
bonus
by your
action.
turn.
Move my hunter's mark to her,
Okay.
and then I will take a sharpshooter.
You
Nope.
hit.
Oh. Okay.
Kelly, he didn't expect that.
Guess I'll go for.
He's like, I didn't expect to get this far. Let's see. So, what damages are on your thing? Just okay. Actually, doesn't matter because you're not doing cold damage.
Nope.
I know you're not doing cold damage. So.
I don't have no, and I don't have a magical bow.
Yep, I know.
Clock bow.
Your attacks at the moment sink in exactly how you think they should.
Then I will go for my last one. The clockwork against her.
Okay.
She humanoid?
Um.
No, you said she has an owl head. That's not.
Yeah, no, she is not humanoid. You hit.
And then. Oh no, I already did the clockwork. Mark did the pierce. I need one more. 5 on top of that.
Okay.
And then 2d8 if she doesn't pull it out.
Yep.
I'm also going to. Did that? I know we went right into combat, but while they were initially investigating that, did anything back at 18?
You were cutting out. What were you investigating?
When we entered the room, I was investigate the throne.
It's just ice throne.
Okay, I'm going to move over this way so we're not all in a direct line, and that will end my.
At the end of your turn, she performs a legendary action.
Oh, okay.
I'm making sure which one she wants to do. Yep. She teleports here. Because she can only teleport so far, and you guys are far away. But then it is her turn. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think she's gonna do this. She's gonna rip the bolt out and throw it on the ground. And then she's going to Misty Step.
Okay.
Boy.
Salutations.
And she's gonna end her turn.
Finally, someone actually pulled the bolt out.
Hey, she's smart.
Yeah.
Miss 24 intelligence here. She knows to pull that bolt out. She can recognize magic. She can smell it.
Now the question is, am I just gonna keep using that? She gonna have to keep pulling out, take that extra damage.
Yes, but unlike half the shit I used against you, she has legendary actions.
True.
So,
But I would like her to burn her legendary bolts out.
No, legendary actions are for attacking you.
That's true.
Theo kind of has a legendary action for that one time he one-shot a boss.
A rock. What would you like to do? Kelly?
My bad. I'm going to expend one of the charges on the staff that has its own screen now, so I remember I have it, and give an extra 2d6 to the next attack that hits.
What are you doing on it?
The staff.
Yeah.
I'm expending one of the charges. The target takes an extra 2d6 damage on the next hit that hits it, and then adds the next attack that hits it.
Let's see. You spend, just take an extra 2d6. Okay. Okay. So 14 does indeed hit. So go ahead and roll your 2d6.
Boo.
Hey,
Oh,
that is just extra damage though.
it's true.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, that's it.
Okay, your turn ends, and she's gonna use a legendary action to.
Oh.
Let's see. She's gonna Talon. She's gonna Talon Theo.
Good.
Yeah. 25.
Hit.
6 piercing and 1 cold.
7 total.
Okay. And then your turn ends, Rock. It is Dominic's turn.
I'm gonna do as warlocks do and go pew pew.
You hit both times.
Nice. Pew pew over.
End of your turn. She's gonna use a second legendary action
Oh no.
to attack Theo again. Unfortunately, I don't think a 13 hits.
Nope. 6.
Boy, I wish I got that crit though. That would have been nice. Theo, your turn.
I glad you didn't.
I mean, her claw attack doesn't do too much damage.
If I drop my bow, can I pull out my laser pistol?
Yes.
So I'll drop my bow and pull out the laser pistol. I should be able to fire twice with that.
I believe so.
Still 100 marks. Take the. Oh crap! I need to add a thing in here for laser ammo real quick. I had 50 charges, right?
Yeah, and I think you fired off 1.
Yeah. And then we do have an extra cartridge. I just want to make sure to keep track of that. Alright, so I'll fire 2 shots with the laser pistol. First one's going to be a sharpshooter. So, I should not have that. So 24 with that.
Does indeed
23
hit.
radiant. And then 5 hunter's mark. And then I will go for another one.
Does not hit.
Oh. I was debating rerolling lucky. Using lucky, but okay.
Oh, you still can. I know it's
No.
before I say it, but I said that real quick, so you still can if you want.
Nah, it's okay. I have
Okay.
enough ammo.
So that.
I'm just trying to think of what maximizes my damage output.
So that's your turn.
No. I'm also going to bonus action healing word at second level onto Dominic because he's damaged out of all of us.
Fail.
That's the second level. So you get 8.
So you get
Dominic.
8 HP back, Dominic.
I don't know how low you are, but you were on my screen. You almost bloodied, so I just bump you a little bit full of some HP there.
I will tell you, if he didn't have the temp HP, he would have been exactly bloodied.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, but
I-
now that should put you, Dominic, at 49.
Nice. Okay.
All right. Damn it! I know what I should have done before that. Oh well. I'll do that next turn. Not a
End
big
of
deal.
your turn, she's going to use her
Yep.
final legendary action to claw at you again.
That's. Hold on.
Oh.
Okay.
You good?
So if just so I know for future reference, when I want to use lucky to make them reroll.
You just tell me and I'll re-roll it. Like, because
Okay, I didn't know if I would say that. Like,
no,
well,
because
just-
you don't know if it, like, you would know if something hits you or not. Just tell me if you want me to re-roll.
Okay. No,
Okay.
I'm gonna say lucky. I wanted to know.
So you take 12 damage total, 10 piercing, 2 cold.
Amount of temp HP. I'm down to okay.
Now it's her turn. Let's see, what does she want to do? I think she's gonna smile, and she's going to cast a spell. Let's see if she can hit everybody with this spell. Yep.
Anybody have a counter spell?
So everybody in a 20-foot radius of heal. She's casting a spell. Let me click it. I need... Is that the correct DC? I don't think that's the correct DC. What's the DC? No, the DC is 21. I don't know why it's that.
Okay.
But
So
it's 21.
I'll take the full, well, 3 and then
Yeah, she rolled really bad on the bludgeoning, but really mediocre on the cold.
so 10 damage. Or whoa, I went from I did not subtract 10. I just made my HP 10.
I've done that so often. So what you guys see is a hail of rock hard ice pounds into the ground in a 20-foot radius, all the way to the ceiling, like 30 feet above you. It's just a cylinder centered on that point. You all have to make the DC. It hits all 3 of you. So I need one from Dominic and Theo as well. Dominic and Iraq as well.
Okay.
Hey,
The DC was 21.
I've
Dominic
been rolling a lot of 19s today.
Dominic actually saves, so he takes half damage.
Oh, I was just
Nice.
excited I rolled another 19.
So Dominic, you only take 1 bludgeoning and 7 cold.
So nice.
Iraq, you take the full 18 damage, unless you resist cold. I forget if you do.
I do not.
I didn't think you did, but there's a few of you guys that do. And that is going to be her turn. Boom. Rock.
Okay, ouch. That's not nice. Gonna step over here and try to repeat
You know, a
my
fireball
action.
would really show her.
I know, but Theo is standing next to her.
Yeah, no, he's be right back. He's not right next to her.
This sounds like a Theo problem.
She rolls a
Dang.
crit on her. See, he's giving you permission.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like permission to me.
No, here, let me, before this happens, I do want to inform you. People tend to have certain things if they have certain legendary actions, and Lucky cannot re-roll certain things. So I want you to if you want to, but I just want to give you that heads up, Kelly.
Fine, I'll just repeat my actions again. I thought she used all her legendary actions.
She gets all 3 legendary actions back every turn, on her turn.
Okay, and I'm right after her. Fantastic. Okay, yeah,
no,
we're
but
just repeating
reactions,
actions.
the legendary, like, she has other things otherwise that aren't, like, getting back, but she hasn't used yet.
Boop.
Firebolt, you hit.
2d6. That's better.
Did you also use the charge?
I did.
Okay. So.
And for the record, I have to use 2 of those, just so everybody, because I can use 1 to cast it as a bonus action, which is how I'm casting and attacking
Okay.
myself.
I kind of want to wait for Corey to say what happens, because something happens, and I'll re-explain it. So, what happens, Kelly, is as you reduce her to 0, you see. Let me see. Let me see if I can bring it up to read what it says. Because something specific happens. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. This form, by the way, just to read it out, she's 7 foot tall, head of a snowy owl, black talons, cloven hooves, grayish white wolf fur covering her body from the neck down. Protruding from the her feathery owl's head has a pair of curved goat horns.
Okay.
So, what happens is you see her kind of get a little icy as she starts shifting forms when you hit her to 0. She grows to be 10 foot. She looks to be made completely of ice and frost. Her eyes now burn with a cold blue light, and a thin cloak of mist forms around her. Out of her body at odd angles grows blades of ice, breaking off before they get too long, and as she moves, her body crackles. As you guys get her second form.
Wow, okay.
Look how beautiful she is.
Remember when we were living? That was nice.
See, what I like is this isn't even something I've added. This is something that Wizards of the Coast made. Like, this is official. Let me just exit this out and open up the new character sheet. So what is said is let me open up what it said. So when she hits 0 HP, Kelly, let's see what exactly it says. Cause her body turned to slush and melt away, and she instantly reappears in her new form. Her initiative does not change though. So that was your firebolt. Is there something else you wanted to do?
That's all I can do, really.
Okay. At the end of your turn, let's see.
I'm going to
Hold on.
shared burden. Oh.
Okay, so she uses a legendary action. She uses 2 actions to cast Ice Flurry. Let's see, do I have a quick thing? No. Okay, so both Theo and Arak take 6 cold damage.
No.
Um,
Awesome.
-3 from Dominic, from Theo, and then Dominic, it's your turn.
Oh.
See, it's much bigger now. Can't wait to hear Corey's reaction when he comes back and sees her.
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast.
Go ahead. That
Another
first
crit.
one does not hit. The second one does.
I'm getting a lot of crits tonight,
Yeah, you're using them all up.
evidently.
Everybody knows there's a limited amount of crits, right, Kelly? Once you use them, they're gone.
No, you have crit buttons over there.
I wish I did.
You can pass it to whoever you want to.
I wish I did. If I did, I would have really messed up Nick a lot more. But unfortunately, we have to wait for Theo now. Because I don't know how Theo's going to react to that change in front of him.
See, for the second form, does it still look bloodied, or does it not
Nope.
look like... Cool.
Think of this form as a completely different character.
Okay. Cool.
Welcome back, Coy.
Boy, we got a second form going on
So,
here, do we?
what happened when a rock lowered her to 0 HP is her body turned to slush and melted away, and now this form appeared in front of you guys. She's now 10 foot tall, looks to be completely made out of ice. She has random blades of ice jutting out from her. And I subtracted the 3 damage you took because she did 6 AoE cold damage as a legendary action. And Dominic shot...
Half that because of resistance?
Yep, so you have... I already took the 3 from you.
Okay.
Dominic shot 2 Eldritch Blasts and only one of them hit.
Nice.
And,
Unfortunate.
And it did turn, and now it's your turn. Well,
Alright.
wait. No. Does she want to use a legendary action? Sure, she's going to use a legendary action, her last one, to attack you because you're within range.
Yep.
But misses. Now it's your turn.
Okay. Alright. I am going to use my action to activate my Twilight Sanctuary. That's a 30-foot radius on me. Whenever creature, including myself, ends my turn there, either temp HP or I can end Charmed or Frightened. So action. I will bonus action second level cast to a rock.
Yeah, Rock's looking kind of hurt.
Yeah, so 12. Oh, max. Nice.
Nice. Look at that, Rock. Him looking out for you. By the way...
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah?
When I got given the heals, I forgot I meant to automatically get max healing.
Why would you get max?
Because when area is like less than a meter from me, I get max healing. For any healing.
Is that from one of your invocations? Or
yeah.
Which that Pact of the Chain. When you cast a spell, you take the attack action, no, necrotic shroud, no. Is it an item?
Maybe. I'll have a wee look. Ignore me. I'll have a
right
look
here. When you're within 100 feet of your familiar, treat any dice roll to determine the HP you regain as have rolling maxed. So instead of 8, you would have gotten 12. So you have
Yeah.
4 more. That's important to know, because that's a lot of HP that you can get.
Yeah, it's a pretty good ability. I'm just sort of
So
remembering.
bonus action, you did that. What else do you do, Theo? Coy? We have lost him. Oh well.
They're dead.
Let me just put an X over his character. And yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Fair is fair. He made you think you were dead.
It's true. It's about time, really.
Let me just go here. Uh, 19.
Hope he's okay.
You should be. I don't know what happened, but Coy. Because I don't want to just skip over the rest of his turn. So, what do you guys think of the second form so far? Or her in general so far?
I think it's cool, the changing form thing, but also I dislike the dislike the fact that I feel in danger.
I'm in danger.
You guys should feel endangered.
I'm straight Ralph in the back of the bus right now.
I'm in
Yeah.
danger. Plus, I'm
Definitely
actually
everything.
remembering to use legendary reactions, which I'm really bad at using legendary actions, because I forget they are a thing. So I'm trying to make sure to use them, because that's like where some of the CR of a creature comes from, is legendary actions. If you don't use them, they're like much weaker.
Sure.
Do 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 do. Do do do. I can't believe how like this map was so laggy for me, but as soon as I turned the axodynamic lighting off and just revealed stuff for you guys, instantly smooth. Was it laggy for you guys at all?
It was not for me whatsoever.
It wasn't for me either.
You know what? It has to be laggy because I could like semi-hazy see everything. Because dynamic lighting doesn't block anything, it just grayscale everything for me. So having that update all the time, like of any of it, had to have been putting a strain on it. I don't know why. It's never done that for me, except for on this map.
And is there a way that you can turn dynamic lighting on for us, but not for you?
No, but I have a way. Like, if I was to do this again and I noticed this ahead of time, I'm going to try to find, like, I'm going to try to cut up the maps.
Piece them out with black squares and whatnot.
Yeah, well, like, maybe I'll find a copy of this whole map and cut it up into, like, 3 or 4 parts and have them as individual maps. That way it doesn't dynamic lighting as much.
That's the map. Like, what format is the map in?
Typically it's like not PNG because it's decent quality map. I don't know. I would have to find a way to get the map. I would probably just find like somebody's like dungeon draft version of the maps and upload them. But Corey, you're back. Welcome back. I saw movement on his mic. That might have been Bale. Okay, welcome back.
No, I'm back. Sorry.
Not a problem. Healing Ward. We found out that Dominic gets healed from max. So, the last one we gave him 4 extra HP for the last heal.
Nice.
And you healed for 12 to
a rock.
Rock. Rock, why are you at 11 instead of healing for the 12?
Good question.
Because weren't you at like 17?
I'm at 23 now because it was 11. I was at 17. I was actually at 11. I never clicked off of my health bar.
Oh, okay. So it lowered.
And then I never added Corey's on.
Okay.
So when I clicked off, finally it popped me to 11 and then
okay,
plus.
we got it then.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was your bonus action to heal Rock. What would you like to do then, Theo?
Oh, my action was activating Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. End of your turn. I was stupid and didn't process that.
3 temp HP for me.
Okay. As it is her turn. She will try to hit you. Which one of you guys have done the... You know what? The person who actually did the most damage to her last form was Theo. But the person who actually downed her last form, canceled it, was a Rock. A Rock. I need you to make me a charisma saving throw. Oh, she creates a gem size that hovers within 5 feet. Yep. Avak, you fail. So what you guys see is
your once per session reroll.
Yeah, you do have that. You don't know what you need to roll.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You do not fail.
Glad I did that.
You see her make this gem-sized ice crystal that hovers around her within 5 feet, and as she looks at a rock, it shatters. And let me just roll. Okay. That is her turn done. A rock.
I'm gonna begin by moving 30 feet in a this way direction.
I know it fucks with you that they're 10 squares. I know.
And I think I'm just going to rinse and repeat again.
Okay. Okay, and you're ending your turn?
Yep.
Okay, as you do, she is using she breaks off an icicle off her body as a legendary action and hurls it into a square within 20 feet of her. And let me see, I can... So, it has to be 20 feet from her, so right there. She throws one of these.
On.
And let me just make sure that's only one, right? Yep. That's her legendary action. So, Dominic.
Cool. I'm going to do the good old Eldritch Blast.
The second one hits.
Cool. I think I end turn.
Okay. Theo.
Crap. I'm sorry, guys. Each one of you guys' turns. So, a
Is
rock.
it the start or the end?
It's at the end of everybody's turn.
And how close do they have to
So-
be?
30 feet.
A rock gets nothing.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I ran
Dom,
away.
you get 2 temp HP, or 3 temp HP.
Oh, nice.
Which gets taken before any other damage, but does not stack.
I want to run away, but I'm also the one that's probably the tanky of all three, so I need to be able to stay here. So if you guys want to spread out more to get away, so we don't close to each other.
That's why I ran up here, is so that I might not get hit with every attack.
That would probably be wise.
Oh wait, and is our friend here?
The ice wizard? The wizard lady? Or...
No, the
Oh
yeah.
no! She broke that off her body and threw it at you.
Okay.
I will take a sharpshooter on her. With the laser. Wow.
You very clearly miss.
Yep. Alright, I'll just... the roll is still the same, the damage. There's your pistol. I'll just take a basic one then, just to hit.
Okay. You do hit, so she takes 12 radiant.
And Hunter's Mark, because it... 3. So 15. And...
You guys should be able to see your HP. I did it.
yeah.
Okay. Just because that way you can see if she's bloodied or not.
Yep, that'll end my turn.
Okay. It comes to her turn. She sneers at a rock running away. But instead looks at... let's see, Instead looks in this direction and is like, oh, how kind of you guys to be in a nice line. As she puts her icy hands together and she does a magical blast of cold air. I need both of you to make con saves.
Yeah, I guess I could have covered him less than blind. Whatever. Con save. Save.
I'll find my con.
As you said,
Broke my
Theo.
inspiration.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Uh,
What about you, Dominic? Do you want to use one? Your once per session inspiration? Or do
Yeah,
you-
actually, yeah, well.
Go ahead and re-roll that. Hey, you got higher.
Yeah.
So, Dominic, you're taking the full blunt of this because I don't think you resist cold. Theo, you're taking a fourth of this. And
Okay.
it's a 60-foot cone in front of her. So you can subtract the 3 temp HP from that, so you only take 30 damage to your physical,
right back.
Okay.
Dominic.
Yep.
So if I'm right, that puts you down at 9?
Yeah.
As the ice just hitting you like ching, 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 ching. Where is Aerie at the moment?
She was on my shoulder.
She is no longer on your shoulder as an icicle just falls behind you and shatters.
I tear goes, but it freezes.
You do know that in the form Airy is, you could resummon them,
Yeah.
but that's why I'm like, it's on your shoulder, so technically, even invisible would get hit in this attack.
Yeah.
And that's her turn. Wait, at the end of her turn, she's gonna see if she rolls for a recharge. She doesn't. A rock. Oh wait, no, right after her turn, this thing moves. Sorry. So, it's going to fly 30 feet. And it's going to make it's going to use its it's going to breathe ice at you. I need a dex save.
Boop.
You pass, so you only take half of this. Are you ready for this gigantic number? You take 2 damage. Let me see if this thing recharges. Nope. Okay. So that's his turn. It's your turn.
I'm sorry, I'm unprepared. I want to see if I can add that staff to my actual sheet real quick.
No, because it's not an official item.
Okay.
Like if I bought the Griffin Saddlebag stuff, maybe, but I don't want to shell out $70 for what I already have.
Well, I was just about to hit him with the staff.
Oh, quarterstaff then is what you want, and you will be able to add quarterstaff. Though for you, since it takes strength, you might be better off just firebolting him. Since you could shoot in melee anyways.
Yeah. I'll just go ahead and do that.
Just because I know you're not weak, but you're not the strongest.
Does he look like a hardy thing?
I'm pretty sure you guys have killed these before. It doesn't look nearly as hardy as she does. I mean, you can judge by the damage it dealt with its recharge ability at you.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna hit it with a regular firebolt.
8 unfortunately does not hit. Wow. Anything else?
That's all I got for now.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
It decides that it doesn't want to attack us, right? Right?
Let me see. Yeah, She can't move though. That's the old ability. She's going to make a weapon attack against Theo. I think a 14 misses. Yep. So that's the end of that. Dominic.
I'm gonna do the usual, and Eldritch Blast my way out of every.
The warlock thing. The 16 hits.
Nice. Seeing a trend here.
Yeah, a lot of 14s.
Yeah.
Is that all your turn?
Yes.
At the end of your turn, she's gonna make a second attack against Theo. With a second legendary action.
If you'd like to, Dominic, add 8 temp HP.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You take 10 piercing and 2 cold, Theo. As she hits you with a morning star she pulls from her body made out of ice. And it shatters against you.
I am bloodied.
That's so good.
But it is your turn.
Here. Uh,
That
I'll
thing,
take a.
that thing did all of 2 damage to Kelly. I don't think that thing actually is a threat to Kelly.
But it's just a constant.
Yes, it's an annoyance for sure.
Near death, like, yeah.
You kill it.
Oh, sorry. No, I wasn't aiming
Oh,
at the.
her?
I'm aiming at her.
You definitely did a good amount of damage to her. Okay, she is now bloodied. You see chunks of ice fall off of her.
Nice.
I'll risk it. I'll go for another one.
Something else I need to do.
I'll burn a lucky
Go ahead.
to reroll that.
Yep. Okay.
32. Oh, look at that. 32 and 32. And then my temp HP. 7.
Okay. So, as the end of your turn, she's going to use her last legendary action to make another Morning Star attack on you. For 9 total.
Okay.
She has not recharged that. I think she's gonna use her ability to create another ice method within 20 feet of her to kind of solve another annoyance.
Oh shit! I didn't realize he was so low on hit points. I had my character sheet over top of him.
Don't worry, he's not important. It's fine. And that's her action. She's gonna roll to recharge. I still haven't recharged. The ice methods go like right after, so he's gonna move up. The one in front of a rock is gonna try to claw you a rock. Does not. The other one's moving up and it's gonna try to claw you, Dominic.
Okay.
Does not.
Oh, thank God.
Avak, your turn.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take another shot at him real quick.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Sounds fantastic of an idea.
That 850-pound pot bounty.
Well, yes. Besides that,
That's
you
a
know
real
that
thing.
would you agree that I
Okay.
can make or I can hit that man?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's
Well, then
a
I'm gonna
5-foot
go-
square. If this was a normal square, I'd say like no, but because this is 5 foot like worth of space, then yes.
Yeah, and that's like half of a 5-foot square.
Yeah,
So,
it's not even half. So yeah.
I'm going to twin spell, or yeah.
Ooh, what are you gonna cast?
Fireball.
Yeah, twin
Oh
fire.
god.
Technically,
No,
you
because
can't
I'm gonna
twin
end up
fireball.
killing Dominic. I'm trying to protect Dominic, not kill Dominic.
We'll see which one happens.
Dear God, all your things are open, Kelly.
What do you mean?
All of your descriptions and all of your spells are open.
I know it's
to help
It's
you. I
helpful.
know. I'm
It's
not
helpful.
I'm not
I'm
going
sorry.
through and complaining.
we're gonna do this.
Okay, so you hit both of them. So the top one takes. Let me see. Are they? Yep. Okay, so the top one dies. And the bottom one takes so many. You notice both of them, like you hit them with fire, and they took massive amount, more than you expected.
And as a quick bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and give this to Dominic, at least for at the moment.
Shield of Faith. Okay. So
Cool, thank you.
So you have +2 AC for now. That puts
Cool.
you at how much AC now?
10.
No, it's not 10.
Is it all?
No,
Because I'm at 8.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
think you're
7.
putting the wrong thing there. So, hold on.
AC, not HP.
I know.
Oh.
It puts you at
Sorry.
15.
Oh, right, okay. I have 13 AC. Cool.
Yeah, I think temp HP is being put in the wrong spot.
All right. Apologies. Yeah, I just noted it down wrong place.
Yep,
Cool.
it goes below your current HP.
Okay.
Okay, so
What's your dex modifier, Dominic?
It's a 2, and he has leather armor, which gives him a +1.
Oh, my mage armor would actually be possibly useful.
It would give him a 15, about Shield of Faith.
Okay, that's just something to keep noted because I didn't know anybody else needed it.
Yeah. I was checking if you had it, Dominic, but you don't.
I do not know.
At the end of a rock's turn, she's going to use all 3 of her legendary actions for the turn to create an ice method. Right there. And it's Dominic's turn.
Cool. Can anyone guess what I'm gonna do at all?
Run away
No,
and hide.
Fireball.
Cry over Ori.
Sounds good. No. Actually, do you know? No, that no. Cool.
Fireball. Okay, so what are you aiming at?
Oh, sorry. I was aiming. I was gonna aim one at the small one at the big one. I think.
Well, because you don't have the feat that Kelly has, shooting in melee does give you disadvantage. So those are both at this one, but it's okay because a 12 hits, and you kill this one.
Okay.
Now you can roll one more without a disadvantage at the other one. If that's the one you want.
Are you talking about this one, this ice method?
Yes. The little one that's up there. Cool, I'll roll one.
You hit for 6 force.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else you would like to do? Any bonus actions, anything?
No. No. Bonus action cry, maybe.
Actually, I think you, you actually get temp HP. Charisma plus Warlock level because of your Dark One's Blessing. So 5 plus 7, so you get 12 temp HP.
Nice.
And that's where we jotted down.
Wait, plus 12 or?
No, you see the temp
just
HP on your sheet.
Oh, okay, cool.
So technically you have 21 total, but now because you have 12, you don't really benefit from Koi's thing until you lose those.
Yeah, okay, cool.
But it's every time you reduce a hostile creature to 0 HP, like you just did. You just get that, it gets set to 12.
I like that.
It's something that I'm trying to remember your guys' stuff with you. And your turn, Theo.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just take a laser pistol shot again.
Go ahead.
Go for just the... Yeah, screw it. Sharpshooter on it. I'll burn another lucky.
19 does indeed hit. I want you to know she has 28 hit points left. So, what happens when you hit her with that? Her body collapses into shards of ice, whereupon she instantly reappears in a different form.
Ooh.
Within 60 feet of where she could see. This is what she looks like now. As what you see,
She's evolved into an entity.
she is a 3-foot diameter ice diamond. And in the center you see, it almost hurts your eyes to look at, but it's a bright, bright spark. It has many facets and a sharp point at the bottom, and it hovers in the air. And it radiates an intense cold around it. And you hear her voice emanate from the heart of the diamond. You will not win. As that was your first shot.
The first shot was the
28.
6 rerolled to 19, so 24
And your second
is
shot.
the second shot.
Are you aiming it at her again?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if she has anything special. I hate that I never recharged her thing. I need to show you guys that this is what would have happened if I would have recharged. I would have used this on Kelly. Oh, not on Kelly this time, but this is what I tried to use on Kelly. But I never recharged. But
Oof.
you got lucky, Kelly. Her DC for that was 21.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, no, she takes that damage. She should take it. There's nothing here that says otherwise. Yep. Mine is 29. Okay, what else would you like to do, Theo? Or is that your turn?
Give me a second. I will cast my last 3rd level spell, Fairy
Fire.
Healing Word, as a 2nd level spell again. Wait. Should you automatically maximize, right?
Yep.
Healed
So it should be 12.
12, or I could heal you with 8 and then have a chance. Yeah,
I'm
whatever you need.
like,
12.
I'm fine with just 8 if you want to just do 8.
He's at 9
That
at
was-
the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have 12 temp HP, which you
Yes.
have 21. Yeah, I'll cast it as a 1st level spell.
Okay. So you get 8 HP back. So you should be at 17 now. Math with Mike. Yeah.
Woo!
And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of her turn, she uses, because I'm a fair person, this is at disadvantage because she's within melee. She tries to shoot a polar ray at you. Wait, is it? Yep, it's at disadvantage, so 22.
Okay.
For 18 cut in half.
18 cut in half. Oh,
Because it's
sorry.
pure cold.
Yeah, I just forgot to roll my temp. 4.
Not a problem.
So 9. 9, 4, 5. Okay.
Okay. And then that is boom. And then at the start of her turn, everybody within 10 feet of her takes 10 cold damage. So Dominic, you take 10 cold damage cut from your temp HP first. So you have 2 temp now?
Mm-hmm. Did that go?
Okay, so now she's going to use an ability of her own. She creates a magical blizzard that spins up, centering her. Everywhere within 30 feet of her is a heavily obscured. And that is her action. So let me see if I can't. So you should be able to see this.
I can.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, so let's see if I can search that real quick, because I want to make sure. Okay, environment vision. So heavy obscured doesn't blind you, but you're effectively blinded when you're trying to see something obscured by it. The creature suffers from the blinded condition and trying to see something in that area. So anything in there is like it's in magical darkness, basically. It's you have disadvantage hitting things, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Iraq.
What?
But what was that, Coy?
Nothing.
And I think I'm going to take a shot at her.
Any
I think I'm
firebolt
gonna do
will
this-
be at disadvantage.
I still think I'm going to go with it, and I'm going to add the staff, the 2d6 onto it, so even if I don't hit, whoever does will still get that.
There's other stuff you can do too. Cause you can do that. Wait, does the staff say you have to see the creature to add the 2d6?
I don't think so.
Cause the
I think
target.
technically it's in True Strike, so point a finger. Doesn't actually say. I have to be within 30 feet though, so I'd have to get closer anyways.
At a target within range, it does not say you have to see it. So, yep.
Is that circle 30 feet?
Yep.
That's terrible.
Right there is where you have to be.
So I have to accept the circle to do it.
Or what you can do is because 20-foot radius, you know where she was. So if it's 20-foot radius, you know you can fireball like right about here and not hit anybody else.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to call my fireball just short of Dominic and go with that.
Just short, huh?
I mean,
Don't worry, I've gotten pretty good at aiming.
Roll me a no. Go ahead and roll your fireball. Okay, let's see if you can burn some legendary resistances, shall we? She's going to choose to pass that. She has only one of these. So this is her only legendary resistance. But she still takes damage. You also hear squealing as the icicles that were hanging next to her shrivel up and, like, die. Same with this one here. Yep. And that's everything within 20 feet. Anything else you would like to do? That was your action?
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, she's gonna use a legendary action to shoot at you a polar way.
I do have one question.
What?
Would my staff still have affected the fireball, or would?
Yeah. No, go ahead and roll that extra damage.
That's what I'm like. I didn't want to forget about that.
Nope, and it actually is important because we're gonna hold on that. So 5 plus 16, so she would have taken 5 more, and that's 21 cut in half is 10. Because she actually has to roll concentration. She barely passes. Dominic, it is your turn.
Yep. Gonna move out of the circle first. Just back myself into a corner.
Okay.
And then do a good old
They will be at disadvantage. So you have a 27 for the first one.
Okay.
I think technically it might be even worse than disadvantage, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't know
again.
the rules, so this is what. Yep.
Normally this is what it's just like.
11 unfortunately misses.
It's fine.
You know how lucky you guys fucking are that you hit this disadvantage like so often, Tom, and actually hit things?
Yeah, it's pretty great.
So, yep, that's the end of your turn. She's going to take a shot at Koi. Boom. For 9 cold damage, Koi, at the end.
Okay.
And then it's your turn. Let me make sure. Yep. Okay.
So she's equivocally in magical dark.
Yes. She. You can always attack where she was. It'll just be at disadvantage if she's still there. Which.
That's fine. I'm going to use my the iodendolin, which allows me to see through magical dark.
Yeah. I'm going to equate it. It's magical darkness, so that works out great. Because heavy obscurity might as well be magical darkness, especially since it's from a spell. So. Or a spell like. Okay, so 14 unfortunately does not hit.
Yeah. Damn. Alright. That's 2 shots down.
As you end your turn, she's going to take another shot at you.
It's
for 10 cold.
10.
Wait, don't. Before you take that 10, remember your temp HP.
Oh, thank you. 1, 9.
I just wanted to make sure you took that. And also, remember to subtract your temp HP first because it won't do that on the token.
Yeah, I've been doing
Okay.
it through my character sheet. as it
Okay,
is.
I just want to make sure. Her turn.
Yeah. I am. I want her to just finish me off with the most powerful hold. Just hit me with her. Hit me with your best shot is what I'm gonna yell at her. As you can see, that I am at death's door.
Yeah. So go up here, swallow up a rock into a magic darkness, and try to spread out the love, cause.
No, seriously.
Okay.
If it's hit me, is it cold?
Yes.
Yeah, hit me.
Okay. So
My challenge is full on. I am challenging.
Okay, so she's gonna shoot a portal ray at you and at Tom because Tom ran away.
I want her strong
Makes sense.
polar magic. Don't do polar ray.
This is her only thing in this form.
No,
Polar ray is her strongest
okay.
for 6.
And is this for me as well?
No,
Same
it's gonna be a
attack, or-
separate one for you.
Go.
And then this one's for you,
Still hits
Dominic,
me.
for 10 cold.
10 cold. Cool.
Well, that sucks.
So that puts you down, I think.
No,
Yep.
what sucks for me is when she hit earlier, I was holding off to do it later. I was like, oh, she hits with another 30, I'll heal for 30 because I still have the action. But I was challenging her to hit me with her strongest cold. I reduce cold damage to 0 when I get hit with it, and I gain half the damage. That's it. So I was hoping she'd hit me with like a fucking 30-some damage spell, and I'd heal for 15.
It's
only heal
46. There's only so much I can do.
Well, that's gonna stop me from going down, so I'm gonna use them.
Yeah.
I mean, if Dominic's going down, a rock, I don't know how he's doing. So yeah, I'm gonna have to burn that Charm of the Ice. So that 12 gets reduced to 0. I take half of it. Half of it I get. So I gain 6 HP.
Okay. And that's gonna be the end of her turn. This thing next to you that I forgot for a couple turns is gonna try to make a claw attack.
Okay. It's
For 4.
4. All right.
Avak, it's your turn.
Okay.
Healing and everybody else. No one's trying to heal me.
Oh, to be fair, people like, I think only one of them has healing. Dominic might. I don't know.
I have one healing thing that I was thinking of going over and
Oh yeah, you have your
healing touch.
Yeah, your healing touch. What is Avak doing?
I'm gonna back up to begin with.
Can you, by the way, with Dragon's Breath, can you choose the damage type?
I can actually.
Is there a specific damage type so you have to?
Here, give me a second. Yes, I can choose from acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison.
Okay. I was wondering because you do have a thing with True Strike that you can. By the way, you're not giving yourself advantage that True Strike gives you. Because that's what the
You're
default
correct
spell.
on that.
So I remember something that you could see weakness
So far,
on.
it hasn't mattered though.
Yeah, but it is something that we need to remember. Just so I can correctly do it. So you've noticed with the last couple times, like the last one was weak to fire, but this one does not seem to be. And the first one seemed to be weak to radiant, and this one doesn't seem to be?
I have an idea. I'm not even gonna back up. Standing where I'm, obviously you came closer, so aiming straight forward, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it one of them.
Bloodshot. Are you true striking it too?
Yes.
Go ahead,
I
re-roll
have
that.
to. I was just about to say I have to.
There we go. Cause
Damn, the damage on that second one though is ass.
I'm using the damage from the
Strike just
first
gives
one
you
to help.
advantage. You still use the 60.
Yeah, true strike gives advantage, so I'm gonna use the damage off the first one.
I have 3 more points left on my staff too.
Okay, anything else you would like to do? That was your bonus action, your action?
Oh, I have to take my damage for that too.
Yeah.
But that will be.
From your temp HP, right? If you still have it? I don't know if you still have temp.
Give me 1 second to verify.
Shit. God damn it.
Forgot.
Got the temp HP at the end of my turn.
There you go.
Oh wait, here
No,
we
you
go.
did take your temp HP. Before I hit you with that,
Oh, did I? Okay.
I'll
you
give you
rolled a
this
1.
too, Corey.
Thanks.
5 HP. Here's the thing. Hitting ward, you're in a blizzard right now. You might not be able to see Koi.
No, true.
If it's a targeted spell, you can't see him.
Of your choice that you can see, yeah.
So that doesn't take a spell slot from you, because you would know that. If you have Cure Wounds, you can technically heal yourself. Well, no, because True Strike takes
I'm
a
really
bonus
not all that
action, so
bad.
that already would be a bonus action.
Yeah, you're
So,
right.
End of your turn. Dominic.
I think I might actually just fireball. A level 4.
Where would you like to aim your fireball?
So it only hits the thing.
So like right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead, roll it.
Resting at level 4.
Okay, anything else you would like to do?
Nope. That's it.
Let's see. Because it was within that, so it'd be this. Is there anything within 20? Nope. Okay. So, boom. Theo. On her.
Yeah.
Okay, you do indeed hit. And now she has to make a concentration check. DC 15. Actually, she had to make a 15 anyway, so let me do that real quick. Not a 15, a 17. She might actually fail this. 18 and then a 15, which she fails. So she no longer has her magical shit here.
Okay.
So everybody sees her normal.
Okay. Awesome.
For your,
I'll take my second shot.
unfortunately, your second shot
I'm going to burn my last luck.
might hit.
Oh.
It does hit.
Nice.
Don't know how long I am for here.
She is going to shoot at you.
HP 7.
So let's see. So she's going to shoot at you and pull away.
Stop. Stop there.
I thought you were telling me to stop. For 7 cold. And she's gonna shoot at you again because you did so much damage to her. Three, and nat ones. That is her turn. I like
Get
how
the,
her nat one
ice,
is enough to.
ice method.
Oh yeah, Ice Method after her turn, which is going to use its frost breath on you because it wants to really give you the cold shoulder. I need a dex save that you probably didn't pass. Yeah, because it doesn't know anything about you. Yep, you pass, so you take a quarter of this. You take 1 damage because it's cold. Avak.
I mean, don't fix what ain't broken.
You
I'm
can
gonna
see her
try this one
HP,
again.
right, Kelly?
Terrible. No, wait.
Yeah.
I didn't click the button again.
You hit, and she has 10 HP. So go ahead and take your damage as I describe what happens. That's her 4th form. No, she only has 3 forms. Don't worry.
I will run away.
Her crystalline form shatters and her divine spark vanishes. And she says, you hear this as it's fading, as her spark is vanishing. You may have beaten me, but the winter isn't only maintained by me. It will last until it's dispelled. I will be back in a year and a day to find you.
Oddly specific, but okay.
Actually, it's next winter solstice, but a year and a day just sounds better, and this is something that D&D does do.
Nice.
Like a 9th level mass suggestion does it suggestion for a year and a day. As you guys have defeated Auriel, the goddess.
Nice, we killed a god.
Well, technically
Oh,
a weakened minor god, but
Now we gotta eat her heart.
no, her divine spark disappeared. There's no eating her heart.
Yeah.
As this is where I'm going to end it for tonight. I hope you guys had fun. You guys,
it's good.
that was a hell of a fight for you. Oh wait,
I pick up my bow, by the way.
Dominic, it's your turn.
We still have the ice method
Yeah.
here.
Oh, right. Wait, I put my thing on.
I
Get it
tricked
up.
you.
That laser gun has come in clutch.
Cool, I'm gonna do the good old...
You hit, and you hit, you kill it.
Cool. And now...
Now we're done. I hope you guys had fun, honestly.
Yeah, it was good fun. I
Now we
enjoyed
level?
this.
No, I don't think you guys do. Let me double check real quick.
I'm gonna rush off straight to bed then.
We don't level after killing a god?
Might be specific areas that you guys level.
I'm rushing off to bed.
No,
So
have a
you-
good night.
it's your time.
Good night, man.
Yeah, see you next week.
Yeah.
Cool. See ya, bye.
Bye. Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Bye. Okay, over here. Let me see. But I'll let you guys know if you level and stuff. But I'm going to end the stream now. Hope everybody that has watched, will watch, have enjoyed this, and I will see you next Sunday. But and before that, Tuesday I should be streaming Pokemon. So see you next time. Bye.